Welcome, welcome everyone to the 2026 Instructor Reveal. We're so glad you're here. We are going to be getting started in just a few moments. I want to just allow some people to log on and join this exciting event for our 2026 Instructor Reveal. It's going to be starting just in a few seconds. My name is Cris Duncan. I am the Texas School Director, and we're thrilled to give you an amazing and incredible lineups of instructors and talent and events and programs coming to the 51st edition of Texas School, April 26th through May 1. They're in Addison, Texas at the Renaissance Hotel and Conference Center. It's going to be a great event. The Instructor Reveal will be starting in just a few seconds. Thank you for joining us. I have some of my wonderful team that is going to be working the chats and the comments. So if you have some questions or anything, I am not able to see those. You can put them in there. Love to hear your celebrations and your excitement. We got an exciting year and some incredible talent. We have some new instructors that maybe you'll recognize their names, maybe you won't. We have some old, shouldn't say old, we have some favorites, some Texas school favorites, and we're excited for our 51st year. Let's go ahead and just thank you so much for being here tonight. Again, my name is Cris Duncan. I am the Texas School Director, and you're here for the 2026 Instructor Reveal. Okay, is everyone as excited as I am about these incredible talent, this great lineup we have for 2026? But wait, there's more. We're going to get to our week-long instructors that you just saw in just a moment. But we also have some other amazing instructors coming for Texas School Saturday. You may have known these as pre-cons. We are calling them Texas School Saturday. This is like dessert before dinner. This is like pairing wine with cheese. We have a whole new lineup of Texas School Saturday instructors. And if you attend the full week of Texas School, you get a discounted price on your Texas School Saturday classes. So in alphabetical order, we have Brad Barton making AI work for you and not work against it. So you want to hear Brad talk about lots of different AI tricks there. Lindsay Betts coming in from Colorado Springs, Foundations of a Profitable and Sustainable Portrait Studio, hoping you get your pricing and your products and your money management and all of that set up so you can be profitable and successful. We have Garen Cooper. Video is so hot right now, and Garen Cooper has learned how to add films onto his senior and portrait clients. Is he going to teach you how to do the same in his filmmaking class on Saturday? For our Spanish-speaking photographers, we have Ivan Duran. He's going to come in and talk about creative flash photography and transform basic to extraordinary. This class will be presented entirely in Spanish. So we're really excited just to reach a whole new audience of photographers at Texas School with his class. Rick Farrow, if you don't speak Spanish, you want to learn lighting, Rick Farrow is going to help you learn some lighting and posing as well. He's returning to Texas School. You have the option to get your hands dirty and work on some set design and work with foam and paints and build your own sets and design costumes with Heather Harvey. From Miami, Florida, Michelle Vantine will be doing a raw to refined retouching class on Saturday. This is not a sit and watch. This is a follow along with her as high-end commercial retouching for clients like Coors and lots of beauty products. So if you're into retouching, you'll want to see her class. And finally, on Saturday, we have Lindsay Walden right there from Texas doing luxury newborn experience where art, service, and sales are line. So we have some great, awesome, also Texas School is a full week, but we're excited about our Texas School Saturday instructors. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here for our 2026 Instructor Reveal. My name is Cris Duncan, the Texas School Director. Something new we're bringing to Texas School 2026 is the Creation Lab. This will be open after hours for you to go in and experiment with some different backgrounds, bring your camera. There'll be models available. You can check out some of the hottest gear to work with, but it's just a free space that you can create and try new things that you've learned in class. Some of your classes may be visiting Creation Lab during the day, but it's going to be open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evening as well for you to have a great time and learn and put into practice some of the things you're learning in class. And if you're not new to Texas School, you know that we work hard and play hard, and Texas School is a blast. Get the most out of your experience with our signature events. Once again, we have the Monday Texas Party. It's been reimagined if you've been there before. It's still right now scheduled to be at the Cowboys Red River, have a great barbecue, but we've got a brand new games we're going to do and a brand new band, the Diamond West Band, playing live country and rock music for you to get down and have a great time at our Texas Party. I want to thank BWC for sponsoring this event. And their closing party will be Thursday evening, so you can't leave early. Don't think you want to leave early. You don't want to miss our closing party on Thursday night right there at the Renaissance Hotel. It's going to be great fun. We're reimagined it as well, so we can't wait for to see what costumes you bring and stuff when the theme will be announced next year at Imaging USA. But you don't want to miss our Thursday party. And of course, Texas School would not be the same without our amazing trade show with over 70 vendors. Talked to Canon today. They're going to be there again with Clean and Check. So many amazing vendors get the best deals of the year at Texas School. And this one, I think I'm so excited about this next slide is we are introducing Sunday School at Texas School. This is for all attendees and everyone that's there. Come early. Come to Texas School Saturday, wake up early on Sunday, and join us for 2 all-school keynote presentations, Sunday School, with Allison Tyler Jones offering the art of selling and Roberto Valenzuela, the art behind the technique. Again, these will be in the Malachite showroom, and they are for every student there at Texas School, regardless of which class you are taking. And again, Texas School is April 26th through May 1, 2026. But you're going to add on the Texas School Saturday, which would be Saturday, April 25th. One thing the team has worked really hard this year is trying to create content that's relevant to you. It's relevant to the industry, and we've broken this into kind of 4 content tracks. And so when you go to the website at texasschool.org and start searching the classes and reading more about their descriptions, you'll see these 4 content tracks across the top. They're digital post-production. These classes have a focus on image enhancement, retouching, composites, and creating digital art. It doesn't mean they won't talk business or they won't talk lighting and camera scares, but they're focused more on the digital post-production side. Specialty and technique. This would be like our website class or a landscape or travel class. A very niche type market will be under specialty and technique. Lighting and camera skills. If you just need to really level up the foundation part of your craft, then we have our content track of lighting and camera skills. And then successful studios are a balance of making sure that you make money, but also that you're good and up to date on your craft. Again, all these content tracks of classes may cross over, but they're focused more on those 4. So you can sort those easily at the website. So let's look at our digital post-production classes coming to Texas School 2026. We have Sandra Pierce, one of the favorites at Texas School. She will be doing Photoshop painting with Sandra. The foundational tools and brush techniques in Photoshop to paint with confidence. If you've learned from her, you know learning from her is always a treat, and you always leave better than you came in. Richard Sturdivant is back once again for 2026 with his fine art storytelling with advanced composites. And so when we talk about advanced composites, we mean advanced composites, putting things together that only Richard's mind can conceive. He's going to tell you how to do it, how to be creative, how to take that creativity and blend it into a seamless image with all those advanced compositing techniques. AI is here and AI is here to stay. And so is Scott Detweiler. Once again, visit us with Unlocking the Future of Imagery, AI Composite, and GPT Masterclass. Scott is on the forefront of the industry in the artificial intelligence world, and he is going to be getting you up to speed as well. So if AI is part of your workflow, or it needs to be part of your workflow, you'll want to make sure you don't miss Scott's class. Guy T. Phillips returns again for his Lightroom, Unlock Lightroom and Upgrade Your Life. Great success with this class. The students love Guy T. And if Lightroom is part of your workflow and you just need to understand it better, then this would be the class for you. Returning again is Amber Demore right there in Kaufman, Texas. Unveiling creativity and transforming ideas into painterly storytelling imagery. Just beautiful, beautiful imagery that Amber creates. I know she works you through some lighting and the composition and just putting those images together, whether it's a composite or a single capture, and just finishing out flawlessly to have beautiful art for your clients. Shannon Squires is returning from Colorado Springs and doing a new class that Shannon did 26. If you're already working in layers and brushes, but you just need to level it up and have seamless blending and just learn more about all of that, then Shannon would be the class for you. Michael Collins is coming back with Photoshop 0 to 60 in a week. If you're new to Photoshop and you just want to make it work for you and not work against you, if you're frustrated with it, then Michael will get you up to speed on using Photoshop in your workflow. This is a beginner class for those just exploring and getting into Photoshop. So those were our digital post-production classes for 2026. We have specialty and techniques, our next content track, Texas School. Randy Van Dynen is coming back to do architectural interiors and commercial imagery for high-end clients. He's going to walk you through step-by-step on how to photograph, how to sell, how to enhance, and create amazing architectural imagery for your high-end clients. John Hartman with his light painting is returning as well to learn all the things about light painting, from small tabletop objects to Ferraris, Porsches, and larger objects like buildings. Learn how to light paint it. This is something you cannot create with a Photoshop action or a preset. This is all done by hand and with skill, and John's going to give you those skills. Bob Coates from Arizona, again in our specialty and technique track, nature, macro, floral, landscape, and animal photography. If you don't want to photograph a person, then Bob's class would be for you. Going to get you all the ways to learn how to photograph these objects in nature and do it well. I'm really excited about this class. Matthew Hart. You may not know Matthew's name because he is not a photographer. He is actually a web designer and branding expert. And he's going to come and do booked and branded, building your photography website, brand, and business systems, working with PhotoBiz directly. So if you are just struggling with your SEO, need your website to work for you better, or just starting, need to build the website and get systems in place, then Matthew's class is one for you. I wish there was a class like this when I attended Texas School many years ago, but it saved me so much frustration. So we're excited to have Matthew here at Texas School. Doug and Laura Bennett return once again, our Colorado friends, on landscape imagery, artistically expressive imagery that has technical excellence. Award-winning photographers, incredible human beings, great instructors, and get you all the ins and outs about landscape photography. New to Texas schools, our very own Texan, Dr. Stephen Stuckey. He is going to talk about travel imagery and leveraging your camera and creativity wherever you go. If you've attended any of Stephen's workshops or seminars, you know that he knows how to take great imagery in these places he travels to and then monetize those for financial success on the back end. So from planning to photographing to selling any of your travel images, Stephen Stuckey is a class for you. Joe Glada comes again to Texas School, one of our favorites, with commercial photography beyond the basics. If you're getting started in commercial photography like food, product, and tabletop, then Joe has 30 years of experience in the industry, several years experience teaching at Texas School. Students come back to him over and over again because of the great commercial work that he not only creates, but he compels to his students and passes that on. So we're excited to have Joe back. Next content track is lighting and camera skills. If you want to get hands-on with your camera and photograph models, then this is the content track for you. Kelly and Kalina Schneider from Florida are returning. Their classroom is just, it's like a fantasy in there. There's so many models, so many sets, so much different lighting to do, and they walk you through it step by step, create dramatic imagery, and get to really get your hands dirty, working with your camera, working with your clients, and working with your lighting is Kelly and Kalina. New this year is John Gress from Chicago, Illinois. We're excited to have John. You may recognize some of his award-winning work there. He's going to show you how to harness flash from fearful to fearless in 1 week. So using flash and studio lighting is intimidating to you. John's going to take you through that step by step to create amazing, impactful work. Allison Carlino from Houston returns, one of the busiest instructors at Texas School. If you like to sleep late, then this is not the class. But if you like to work hard and learn hard and go home with all the tools, then Allison is a class for you. Quality and quantity, connecting high school senior portraits, and volume sports teams. Learn the marketing, learn how she sets up these events. Allison loves to go all over the city, have great subjects for you to photograph, and a few surprises along the way. So Allison is a fantastic class if you're looking to break into that. Another new instructor for 2026 is Julie Gaylor from Arkansas. Julie is like a lighting wizard. She comes from the film industry and lights images like they're on a cinematic set without multi-million-dollar budgets. Down to earth, loving. Julie's a great instructor, a incredible photographer. And if you want to create movie magic in your images and learn more about lighting, then Julie is a class for you. From Beverly Hills, California, Roberto Valenzuela is going to be doing a full week class as well. You might have seen him doing that keynote at Sunday school. He's also going to have a full week class, The Photographer's Edge, Posing and Lighting Secrets of World-Class Portraits. If anyone creates world-class portrait, it is Roberto. He has systems down. He has lighting down. Even in bad light, there's no such thing as bad light to Roberto. Working in full sun, working in the studio, wherever you may be, he knows how to harness the light and create beautiful images. Another new one to 2026 is Ab Sese, and he's doing a higher level commercial class, mastering commercial photography, vision, lighting, and client confidence. So he's been a content creator, works for the Mac Group and Seconic, understands lighting and multiple lights and creating high-level commercial type imagery. Ab is a fantastic program for you. One of our favorites, Steve Kozak, our TPPA Executive Director. For the complete photographer, if you're just getting into this, just need to learn flash, your camera, you're just frustrated with all the gear, then Steve is a class to get you off on the right foot. Another favorite from Michigan, Carl Kaler. Carl Kaler will let you see and use light to tell stories. Again, there's no bad lighting in any of Carl's images. Whether he's using natural light or available light or augmenting it with external flash, Carl knows how to see the light and anticipate where it's going to be and move subjects into that to create incredible imagery that his clients love again and again. Another new one for 2026, Svetka Butko, an Israeli that's transplanted to Texas, moved to Texas. We're glad to have her. She was on the lineup last year and just had some trouble getting here, but where she's here now, we're excited to have her doing natural and artificial light like a fairy tale, creating these beautiful storytelling images, primarily with children. And that leads us to our final content track, Successful Studios. These classes have a focus on image enhancement. Oh, that is a typo. This focus on business. I apologize for that. Getting your business set off right. There may be some photographing and some other elements of this class, but the overall theme is to have great business success. I'm excited to introduce Meredith Reinkarst to Texas School. She's been there as a student before. But she's coming back to teach a business class on Built for More, growing a portrait business when no one believes you can. Meredith has had to rebuild her business multiple times in multiple different cities as she's moved, being a military spouse, and she's always done it with success, grace, and beautiful, beautiful work. So if you're a solo person working on your own and struggling, then Meredith is the class for you. Greg and Lisa Daniel return once again to Texas School, another one of our favorites and longtime instructors, and taking your studio to the next level. The Daniels will teach you how to attract high-end clients, do mixed media paintings, create artwork for your clients that no one else in the market may be doing. Greg has taken this to his just his photography to a whole nother level, and exactly to an art form, which I think you would want to do. Greg is a class for you. Leroy Tatame from Louisiana, new instructor for 2026. We're excited to have Leroy here. Leroy actually has a great profitable portrait studio, and he's also added volume to that for schools and dance schools and teams and such. So if you want to grow your hands-on systems and grow your portrait profits without burning out, learning how to make yourself repeatable and clone yourself to have great imagery for your clients and also make money doing it, then Leroy is a class for you with his hybrid studio blueprint. Another favorite, Jamie Hayes and Mary Fisk Taylor from Virginia, return again to mastering the art and business of photography. No one probably understands lighting better than Jamie Hayes, and no one stays on top of the industry better than Mary Fisk Taylor as far as all the new trends, all the new technologies that are out there, what clients need, what market strategies work, what market strategies don't work. So if you want to level up your lighting, level up your business, and always stay in the forefront, and in your studio, then the Hayes and Fisk is a class for you. Gary Box returns with Inside the Box, Mastering a Successful Studio. This high school senior focused class take you not only through learning how to light, pose, quickly turn around images, album design, and making your studio profitable in the senior market, then Gary Box is your choice. Jessica Vaya from Colorado Springs returns with the family class, The Heart and Art and Profit, the Family Portrait Blueprint. Just creating beautiful family portraits cannot be understated in our industry. We know how important it is. We know if there's any type of emergency or something problem with the house, the people want to get the portraits first. When the computer crashes, they want their images. They don't care about their spreadsheet. So she's going to show you how to create these beautiful printed products, this beautiful composing and posing the families, and make you successful as well, creating a family portrait. And Jamie Cobb returns again with just an amazing, amazing class, a busy class, a hardworking class, but a fun class. And it's beyond the photo booth, a profitable photo experience that sells. Jamie has a great business called Photoville, where she does photo booths and events. She photographs portraits and weddings and seniors. And so if you want to, and knows how to market and brand to all of those. So if you want to expand your business, maybe into the photo booth business, if you already have a photo booth and you're wanting to be better at it, if you're wanting to attract the right clients and know how to turn a simple phone call into a full event for your client, then Jamie Cobb is a class for you. Really excited to bring Esther Kay to Texas School from the Bay Area of California. The signature switch from overlooked to overbooked, primarily with maternity and motherhood. She also is going to talk about marketing to those clients, obviously photographing those clients, and utilizing your social media to get those clients in the door and have them become raving fans. And finally, a new class for 2026. This is not a law firm. This is actually 4 photographers: Elizabeth Homan, David Hilton, Allison Tyler Jones, and Rhea Roostats are coming together for a mastermind level class. Next Frame, a mastermind experience for high level portrait photographers. If you've been in the business for years, if you're already you're being successful, but you're not ready to quit. You're ready to still grow. You want to still grow. You want to bring in quality clients. Then these heavy hitters is a class for you. This is going to be a mastermind experience. We're super excited to bring this high-level class to Texas School with these amazing industry icons and these amazing instructors for this class, Next Frame. So there you have it. That is our 2026 instructor lineup. I hope you found the class for you. I know there's a class for you out there, but if you want to learn more about these classes, scan the screen right now and take the quiz. We have a quiz to help you, an assessment tool to help you best find the class that works for you. There are lots of different options. You can take the quiz again. Every class has multiple pathways to it, depending on how you go through and answer those questions. So go ahead and scan that. I'll leave that up for a few minutes so you can do that and take that quiz, find out which may be the best fit for you. Again, Texas School, 1 week, endless possibilities. Texas School Saturday is April 25th. The full week begins April 26th through May 1. And as always, registration is January 3rd at 11 p.m. Central Time. The website should now be live. You can go to texasschool.org to look at those classes. We have a schedule posted. You can read more about these amazing and talented instructors that we're bringing to you, this content that we're bringing to you. We feel it's all relevant. It's on the cutting edge of the industry. And when you come to Texas School, it really is endless possibilities because it's the 1 week that can change your life. So thank you so much for joining us here for our 2026 instructor reveal. We've got a lot of great things planned for Texas School. Those will be coming out as we get closer to the event. Obviously, we will announce our theme at our Imaging USA booth. It's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee this year for where we announce our theme. If you're in Nashville, come by and say hi at our Texas School booth, but make sure you register January 3rd. As you can tell, these classes are going to be in high demand, and it's first come, first serve, and many of them sell out in the first few seconds. So go to texasschool.org, scan this code, find the great class